And we're gonna see that by boosting into here. And so I'm guessing when it said kinetic energy, yeah, it just meant that we have to go around and around and around and around until we power this thing up. And this is gonna be how we open that door to the Aurora unit as well. I'm actually really surprised I got the correct path to find this thing first, considering there were like 2 other offshooting paths. But that'll boost us up out of the arena and allow us to get back to the Aurora unit chambers, hopefully. Let's go ahead and take a look at that map, so I'm not feeling too disoriented here. Alright, yeah. I think there was one more door? No, all the doors have been accounted for, so now we just gotta go back straight. Although I do wonder... Okay, yeah, what was I doing? Okay, yeah, so that one door I didn't go through before would have led us to a dead end right here, because I couldn't travel across here to this ring, the junction. So we still have one more door in the junction to account for. I don't know if I'll worry about that until we go to the Aurora unit, because, of course, that's our goal right there, so we may not be able to go any further. And since we can access our goal, there's really no reason to not go there. It's kind of the Super Metroid mentality right there. As soon as you get the item or expansion you need to go to where you need to go, you gotta do it. Backtracking may not be the best option, because you may just reach another path you can't get to, and that's a lot of wasted time. And in the 2Ds, you know, that kind of determines how good of an ending you get is how fast you go. Not the Prime games, though. There's no speed completion for that, which I'm you know, kind of happy about. When I do finally get to Super Metroid, and I will, I mean, it's not too much of an issue to really worry about getting the best ending in that one, because you can get it even if you're kind of playing through it casually, I think, as long as you're not completely inept. But I'll be sure to get that, but I'm still going to go like as fast as possible as well. I don't know, 2D Metroid is just really speedrunny to me. Even though I'm not a speedrunner, I'm not going to say like I'm good at it, but I still like, you know, doing it as fast as possible. Okay, so I guess this is how we're going to get back. Okay, no, actually, this will... maybe bring up another bridge? I'm not quite sure. Or maybe activate a lift. That's what it'll probably do. Round and around we go, where she stops. And I don't know. Let's keep going around. Okay, so what's that going to do for us? Did that do anything? I'm a little confused. Oh, now did it activate the cannon? Aha, okay, so a cannon activated. I was like, wait, I didn't see a bridge come up or anything. That has to be the most powerful kinetic orb cannon of all time. I've never seen one launch us that far. And something is still just kind of like pounding around near this junction. I gotta say. Alright, so now we'll just use our boost ball to speed this up a tiny bit. Oh, more mechanoids. Oh god, a lot of them! Why are there so many of them? They weren't here last time. Just take all you guys out with the charge shot. These guys only do like 2 damage. Like, this is veteran mode, man. What are you doing? It's supposed to be a little bit more difficult than this. And Ghor's still on the screens, too. Hope that guy is alright. I mean, we did see his armor up ahead here, but... Can I not get back? Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a second. Did I go the wrong way? Alright, his armor is still here, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay, and that way was another path that we did not explore quite yet. Again, let's go ahead and meet up with the Aurora unit before we go through too many branching paths here. Just because we have the capability of getting there now, and I don't want to have to backtrack any more than possible. If I was playing this by myself, I probably would have explored all of these paths, but it's kind of different when you're playing for an audience because you don't want to waste their time. And backtracking is really, from my experience, something that the audience doesn't really want to see that much of, so yeah. Best to just stay on the fast track and try to have a sense of progress whenever you're going through a game. Alright, so look at you guys. Should have an easy time getting back up here. And the Aurora Unit chamber should be just up ahead. Open, 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 open. There we go. Alright, Aurora Unit, I'm coming. I forgot your designation number, but don't worry, I'm here. Open it up, come on. You know, we have not seen that many boost ball ramps in this game so far, which is kind of surprising, because normally you saw like a lot of those in Prime 1 and Prime 2. I think we've seen 1 boost ball ramp, and that's about it, but, ah well. Alright, wakey wakey.
The Aurora Unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Alright, well, I guess it's convenient that it is morph ball size. Let's see what we got. I could have sworn that the other functioning Aurora unit gave us like an antibody? Or something like that? Not quite sure. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a whole, like, other chamber in here? What in the world? Alright, well, these guys are not much of a threat. I mean, this is their last line of defense. I'm sorry to say that it's not going to be very effective. 500 kills, yay. Those are rookie numbers, though. We got to get those up. Wait, do they just keep coming? Well, if they keep coming, it's not going to be, like, dangerous. It's just going to be annoying. Alright, maybe I should try scanning around. There's a lot of these platforms around here. Yeah, they just keep coming, alright. AU status screen, no images being displayed, units currently offline. Okay, what about you? What are you? Insertion point identified, upload Galactic Federation vaccine via this terminal. Yep, so I guess we do have the vaccine, I just need to know how to get in there. I don't think I can go past that orange portal thingy. Yeah, it just repels us and damages us. Well, it doesn't really damage us, it just kind of pushes us back. Yeah, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, I just had to defeat wave after wave? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Wow. Your guys' last line of defense was really just that? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and upload that vaccine. Alright, vaccine successfully uploaded. AU phase on corruption level is 0%. If only it was so easy for a actual organism like me. Alright, well, I guess it's looking a bit better. Ghor, is that you?
This turn of events is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Up there! The network's been severed. You have no chance of destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora Unit.
Oh man, Ghor. Well, Rundas didn't really talk to us. He was just kind of like, hey, you know, like he just kind of attacked us, but Ghor, he seems to be kind of consciously aware that he's going in favor of Dark Samus now. Mechanical hatch is locked. There doesn't appear to be any way to open this door, so there's no escaping through there, but he did a number on the circuit system, as it seems. Circuitry has sustained damage. Severed connections must be repaired by fusing them together, and I don't think we have the means necessary to do that, so we're not going to be able to restore the Aurora unit. Fantastic. Okay, well, I guess it was good to come here to get, like, the plot. We know that Ghor is now corrupted as well, and that, he's not going to be of any help. In fact, he's doing the opposite of what we need him to do. Let's see if this does anything, though.
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phase on corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do. We have communed with AU-242 on Olympus, and learned that a Leviathan impacted Elysia and began spreading corruption. We must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible. We have a plan, but Ghor's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Ghor's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Ghor may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Alright. So with a strange twist of fate, we're going to actually have to find Ghor in order to fix the Aurora unit here. Okay, so where could he have gone? Well, if I had to guess... Oh god, I'm going to have to zoom out. If I had to guess, like, we know his armor was parked right here, which makes me think that we might have to go through this entrance right here, because that's where Ghor was going. I think that's going to be our best bet, and if that doesn't work, well, we have that door right there, so... Alright, let's hunt him down and try to take him out. I wish we would have an indication as to where that door he escaped through was actually going, but... no such thing, no such luck for us, unfortunately. Oh! Boy, that did some heavy damage. Ooh, puffers. Really up in their game in this one, huh? Alright, let's see if his armor is still here. I mean, he probably escaped because without his armor, like, we can take him out pretty easily. Yeah, the armor is gone, which means he picked it back up. Ooh, that's not good at all. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this way now. This is one of the few areas that we have not explored yet. So it stands to reason that he would go this way, I believe. Alright, let's see what we've got on this side. I wonder if that was him doing all that thrashing around. I think maybe it was just this place falling apart. Wait a second.
Status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
Wait a second. Oh wait, someone's messing with our ship! Oh god, I bet it's Ghor. So we actually have to... Okay, I remember this now. Yeah, he's attacking our ship with his armor now. Yeah, that's right. And our ship is all the way back there, and I don't think there's a short way to get there, so... I'll go ahead and cut to when I get to the room where the ship is, unless something important happens, then I'll show you guys that along the way there. But see you guys in a sec when we go and hunt down Ghor.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
Boy, I guess that means we need to hurry up, huh? Well, just an interesting aside, guys. I don't think we would have been able to get back here unless we had the boost ball. Like, you can't really backtrack, because you had to activate that mechanism with the boost ball, and then you have a good old boost ball ramp right here, too. So, yeah. Would not have been able to get back there without all this stuff first. Okay, and then we have this little thing right here, so I guess we gotta... It's like a puzzle of some sort. Not really a puzzle, more just a motion control gimmick, I think. Oh, that opened the door, alright. I think we saw that door earlier and I wasn't able to get through there. Yeah, that's right. We had to go through the morph ball shaft instead. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. Oh yeah, and I forgot that thing too! That missile expansion. How do I get that? I don't know, maybe when we come back I'll see that. We'll see if we can do something about that, but oh! Our ship is in trouble for right now, so we gotta do something about it. How far away am I? I just wanted to show you guys that because, you know, we got the computer notification and all that. But we are still a fair amount away from the ship itself, so I'll see you guys in a sec again unless we get another update.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
Alright, looks like he's really doing a number on our ship over there. I think we're almost there, though. Maybe right behind this door. So it might be time for some action. I think this is where our ship is. It sounds like it's in a bit of trouble. The computer is crying out for help, so... Oh god, there he is! Oh, he is beating up on our ship. Oof. And that armor's a lot bigger than I remember it being. A lot more imposing. Let's go get him, though. I mean, if he destroys that ship, we're gonna be stuck on Elysia for the rest of our lives. That's gonna be no good, man.
Just in time. Catch! Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
So he knows he's corrupted too. Jeez. Alright, here we go, guys. Hunter Ghor. Morphology, Ghor. Shield repels all weapon fire. Powered by a unit on his back. Let's go ahead and get the lowdown on this guy. Ghor's energy shield is capable of repelling all weapon fire, but the back-mounted generator is exposed to attack. Overloading the generator could expose the well-protected critical systems behind his battle armor. Ghor's arsenal is considerable. Plasma-based beam weapons, attack claws, and multi-missile systems are at the cyborg's disposal in battle. These battle systems can be combined and fired at once as a devastating alpha strike. The target is also capable of a high-speed ramming attack, although this is potentially dangerous if performed over a slippery surface. Does this count as a slippery surface? Yeah, it looks like he is leaking fuel gel all over the floor right here, so perhaps that's the clue. Okay, let's get on. Let's see if we can get to the back somehow. Ow, god, oh, that does some damage. That's a lot of damage, jeez. Okay, get the back here. Cannot quite, okay, now we know that we gotta jump over you. Oh, the fuel gel does hurt as well. Gonna have to watch out for that. Oh boy, he's just so big. These really big enemies in Metroid, like, it's just really hard to orient yourself around them. Okay, we got him. Sweet. Now can I... destroy the thing on his head right there. Okay, let's go in hyper mode. Does not look like I can... Am I not aiming high enough? There we go. Alright, wait for that phase zone to recharge a little bit. Oh, God, ow. There's that laser I was talking about. Alright, and now he's... crap. He gets that shield back up way too fast. Right, let's get back around here, fire on that while we can. Okay. Now we'll do some damage with the hyper mode. Okay, so it looks like we can only do a set amount before that shield goes back up. Maybe? I think that's what's going on here. I can't really tell. Come on. Do a lot of damage. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do without the hyper mode. Not enough, but we did something. Oh wow, we've really beaten him up in there. What are you doing? Burning up the fuel gel? Okay, that's nice. Oh, looks like he's got a little dingle-dangle down there that we can get now. Okay, let me see if I can scan him now. Is anything different? Yeah, this is a different form. Lower target appears to be connected to Ghor's main CPU, vulnerable to ground attacks. Let me see if we have a different thing here. Yeah, this is the same thing that we've had before, so not gonna worry about that again. Okay, so now... Okay, I think we're just getting close and... damage it. Oh god, the controls all wonky. Alright, did that do anything? Oh no, he's just spinning around, it looks like. Alright, let's try to get back under him again. Oh, he's just moving way too fast now. Well, at least we're like a smaller target to hit as a morph ball, I guess. Okay, are we doing anything to him at all? Anything to him at all? Okay, I think that's kind of like our shot. Okay, no, he's actually vulnerable again. Alright. Okay. This is not vulnerable while he does that. Alright, settle down, settle down. Please get out of your invulnerability phase. What is going on? Is he not vulnerable anymore? I guess not. I went to hyper mode for no reason? Alright, well. I guess we can try this now. That should do a fair amount of damage. There we go, nice. And now we can rip into him. I'm just gonna go ahead and vent all of our phase on out for that one. Because there's a fair amount of energy drop-offs here, but it looks like hyper mode and hitting him that way is gonna be the way to go to damage this guy. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I actually hit him with a boost ball there. That works too. Okay. Is that it? Oh boy, he is really messed up now. Jeez. There might be another form that we have to... Oh, wow, he's getting mad. Well, there might be another form we have to scam, but I know I already missed Ridley at the very beginning, guys, so I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, we're just going to take him out. Yeah, I'll talk about that later, but... Oh, man. I like how Samus just looked defeated right there. Did you see her kind of like put her head down, like rest in peace, Ghor? Yeah, Ghor wasn't just defeated, Ghor is dead. Another victim of Dark Samus. But oh well, let's go ahead and get all the pickups and see what he left behind. Alright, so for defeating Ghor, we actually get the Plasma Beam. Nice! But there are a few differences between the Plasma Beam and Prime 3 Corruption here, and the way that the Plasma Beam has been traditionally portrayed in Metroid, but we'll get to that in a bit. I got a lot to get to in a bit. And boy, our ship is not looking too good. Smoking and everything, is it gonna be okay? Gunship has been damaged, unable to fly in its current state, auto-repair functions initiated. So it looks like we are stranded in Elysia for a little bit longer, Skytown here. Okay, so the Plasma Beam. Yes, it does work like the Plasma Beam in other games where it's kind of heat-based and it's very powerful. But unlike other games, well I should say, unlike the rest of the Prime games, it is not a beam that you get to switch to. In fact, all the beams in this game just kind of stack on each other like a beam would in the traditional 2D games right there, so it's just kind of a flat upgrade to your power beam. We're not going to be using the power beam at all from here on out, so I kind of like that. You know, it's kind of cool how it goes back to the 2D game style right there, I suppose, but I get other people kind of like switching beams and things like that. And I know you can switch beams like Super Metroid, but you can still kind of, you know, layer them on top of each other and things like that. And that also allows us to get past the magma blocks right there, like you just saw, which will allow us to go and repair the Aurora unit as well, so that's going to be that. But I'm definitely going to want to save now, as that was not nearly as difficult of a fight as Rundas was, so either I'm finally getting the hang of the game, or that just was not as difficult as of a fight, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Now it's going to press onward to find that Aurora unit, and yeah, like I alluded to, someone messaged me and said I forgot to scan Ridley back in the beginning parts of the game, so 100% logbook completion is already out the window, so sorry about that, guys. I think I just got kind of pulled into how cinematic of a fight that was, and how cool it was, and how excited I was, and I forgot to scan them. But like I said, you know, really nothing to worry about. You don't really get anything for 100% logbook and all that stuff, so nah, not going to worry about it too much. I still am getting 100% completion, though, that is for sure.